Good morning and good afternoon, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome. It is a chilly 32 degrees here in Washington State. My name is Elias Patras. I'm an intuitive motivator, and I am joined every Monday, unless we have some sort of something, with my amazing educational, hysterical. Those of you that don't know Laura, she is funny. And
Thank you.
very funny. And I'll let you take it away.
Hey, everybody. I'm Laura Wooster. I'm on the East Coast. I'm in a snow globe at the moment, so I apologize for any snow blowing activities you might hear outside here. But it's so lovely to be here with my friend and colleague, Elias Patras. Always a joy.
And where are we? We're on Monday. It's
Monday.
It's Mystical Monday. So I think I just scared blah blah blah. I just scared Gabriella and Kelly. Thank you both for being here on Instagram. Good morning, Sarah, and good morning, ICP. Good morning, and thank you. 10 degrees. Oh, burr. Good morning, Beth. Michael, good morning. Thank you for being here. Cousin Jody, thank you for being here. A lot going on, just a lot going on. Weather, a lot going on in our country, a lot. Empaths, if you're not feeling what we're feeling, well, you are feeling it. So just prayers to everybody. And I will share this. We normally do that in the end, but if you're feeling like you need to just connect, join me on Sunday nights. We're doing prayers for peace Sunday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern. And just come. This is not about anything political. It's just to get us together and share the peace. Just share the peace. I love what Jane Fonda said. Laura, she said, this is not about left or right. It's about right and wrong.
That's right.
So I loved it. Good morning, Delora. You're back to Michigan already. Wow.
Oh, wow.
I see a Nashville. Oh my God, really? Wow. Ay.
I always think of Nashville like a very warm place, but every time I see pictures from there, everybody's bundled up.
Crazy. Jared, hello. Shannon, hello. You know what? Every time I say the name Shannon, let the music play. You don't get away. That's where my brain goes. All right, 80s and 90s music. What can I tell you? Do you remember parachute pants, Laura?
Yes, I had a few pairs. I had stirrup pants too.
I had dark gray pants. I didn't have the MC Hammer pants. I always wanted them.
Oh, did you? I never did those. I'm too short.
Well, same here. I'd look like I pooped in my pants or something. That's not what we're here for, everyone. Every Monday, yes, every Monday we give you a little giggle. We give you a little, I don't know what we give you. We give you a little giggle. We give you some. I needed that giggle today. Thank you. We give you little giggles. We give you a little education on psychic medium stuff, and then we also give you intuitive readings or a card message for the week. And please, hello from Australia. Thank you for being here.
Hello.
This is a new picture of you. Thank you for being here. All right, a fashion tin from Greece. Thank you for being here. Look at, we are international. Yes, we are international Mystical Monday Musings. That would be a good one. Well, I'll shut the Greek mouth and we'll just go for it.
Oh my goodness!
Nothing in the chai tea. I'll just let you all know. Nothing in there. But every Monday we give messages. If you want to put a message that you'd like, a question in the comments, please do so. And please like, follow, and share our YouTube. It's really, really important. Fashionton, who's also, she's like Greek mouths never shuts. I know that. Only maybe when I'm not sleeping, because I'm still like, so yeah. No. Okay. Good morning, Sharon. Hello. Brit Fire, good morning. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning. Good morning, Nancy. Thanks for being here. All right. So the message for the week. Are you guys ready? Here we go.
Ready.
Gosh.
Okay.
Okay. That's a good one. What cards are you using this week?
I'm going for my usual for the card of the week.
Okay.
All right. I love these Kyle Gray's cards. The card that I pulled, which comes up quite often, I've noticed, even though I shuffle, I swear I shuffle.
Mhm.
Animal Guardian, trust your instincts. Okay. So for me, a lot of times when I see an owl, okay, that oftentimes indicates the underground, things that are unseen, the unknown coming to the known. That's my symbol for owl. When I see owl appear, and I every once in a while, an owl will literally show up in my life, like in my path, a real owl, and I know that that's what that means. But it's to know that underneath, the truth is, it sometimes is underneath the ground, underneath the snow, underneath the what's obvious. So trust your instincts. Like there may be what things may appear a certain way to you, but always trust your instincts about what the reality is underneath what's being hidden. Okay, so
That's
that's
such a
the message.
beautiful card. I never noticed all the animals in that card.
Yeah.
You have you have a black panther, you have a crow, you have her wings, angelic in
Mhm.
a sense. You've got the owl, and you've got that gentle, beautiful deer in her
Mhm.
hands, that baby fawn. Beautiful
Yep.
card.
Yep. Lots of beautiful imagery, and we could really dive into that and take all the pieces apart. But yeah, but that's the what really drew my attention today was the owl. So.
Kim says, "Oh my God, y'all sent me healing. Got it. Need to plantar fascia. Gone. There's more. Excellent.
Yay!
Excellent." She says, "Guy shows up for inspection and casually hands me a pass for septic electric. Comes inside, pokes around, casually hands me another pass. Final inspecting. Good for her. Good.
Ooh.
Good for you." Um, Speaking of animals, we got the power card here. Now, the cards that I'm using are Denise Lynn's soul coaching cards. I've been using these for quite some time. Really enjoy these. So, is it time, everyone, for you to step into your own power? For you to understand when you step into your power, it's the way that the universe is really honoring you for saying yes to you. So, don't forget to step into your own power this week. And be like an elephant. Go ahead and toot your horn. Do what you
Just for anybody who knows, I just visualized the Carol Burnett show when you did that.
Yes, I know. I did. I just yeah. Yeah, I know. I get it. What came to me. So just toot your own horn, everybody. Toot your own horn. Mary Lee, thank you. Buried under snow here in Boston. Oh my God.
Mary Lee's a very dear friend of mine. Yeah.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. The biggest animal. Yes, that is correct. That
Wow.
is correct. All right. Does anybody have any questions that they want to pose to us?
Mhm.
Um, Kim says, we built our house 2021 through 2025. Damn yeah, our own power. So, me and my SG's song with people like you sending love. Well, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And thank you all for being here. And amen, amen, amen. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh.
Thank you, thank you. The Siamese elephant. Yeah,
Anybody who doesn't know, you might be too young.
yeah,
Just Google Siamese elephants, Carol
yeah.
Burnett. Yeah.
Anne says things have been extremely topsy turvy since the beginning of this month, moving through each week. The most recent being hacked.
Oh no.
Will things improve? So, guys, I'm just going to mention this. I know Laura and I have talked about it. We want to, instead of that like yes and no question, it's kind of like, what do I need to know for things to improve? Because then it's an action step. It's not like, yes, no, yes, no, right? So just think about that, because I know that it's how we were trained to ask these questions, but we like it where it's like you're doing something, you're getting something, you're putting it into action. Your words and your action is what's going to bring what you truly want for your highest good to you.
Yeah.
Excellent. What do I need to make things improve? What do I need to do to make things improve? Oh, yeah, we got it. We got it. All right. For Anne, what do you need to do to improve? Oh, wow. Okay.
I have a card already for Anne, so I'm just going to go right into it. Stargazer, set your sights higher. So it's so easy to, I mean, obviously you have to address what's happening in front of you, correct? So there's things that, you got hacked, so you have to deal with that. But hold the vision for what you want, right? How you want things to go more smoothly. Hold that vision, trusting that that will come. So this is where affirmations really come into play. And I'll say this, I've said this before and I'll say it again. I used to poo-poo affirmations years ago, until I finally just said, you know what? It wouldn't hurt to try. And it really does shift things. Okay. And I'll be talking about that in my class tonight, soulful manifesting. But try to find one statement that you can make every day for what you want in your life in spite of the chaos that's in front of you. Because once the chaos is gone, you want to have seeds planted for what you do want. So so just take a moment today and make a statement of what is it that you want. For example, if being hacked made you feel a little bit less safe, perhaps, so you're feeling a little, things aren't steady, just use statements like, I am safe, I am protected, all these things. And there's a reason for this. It's not just simply saying these statements. It plants seeds within your unconscious to seek out those situations where you do feel safe and supported. Okay. So just try to find one statement that you can use today. And you might find that you want to continue to use it every day. So leave you with that.
And piggybacking on this, inspiration. So think about what you've gone through, how you've moved through it, how you continue to show up. You are inspiring those people around you. And it's also knowing you have more of that strength than you realize. So, how do you move through it? I'm going to say this, and I'm saying this with kindness. You're going to say, thank you for showing me. Thank you for showing me what I can handle. Please make this smoother, gentler, kinder. Show me how to move through this with ease. And I think that's going to really help a lot to be the inspiration for you. Be the inspiration for you. We got a couple questions on Instagram. We'll pop over there in a second. And Irina says, good morning from snowy Pennsylvania. We got like 20 inches of snow. Wow. Wow. I'm going to say this, but I can say this because I'm in Washington State and we're closer to Portland, so we don't get that much snow. But I miss that in Chicago. I miss like when we're like 18 inches of snow, no school, woo! Right? And then it's like 14 inches, like we're not going to have school. And they're like, there's all the plows. I'm like, well, crap. Yeah. Okay. See. Kaylee Quinn says, what do I need to know to step into my power?
What do I need to know to step into your power? Very interesting. Okay. But you have a card already?
Well, I have two.
Oh, there you go.
And I'm going to read them this way. Kelly. Breakthrough. So taking that leap of faith. And remember, we're coming up to a fire horse. It's February 17th in Chinese astrology. So this is really about taking the bull by the horns and just saying, okay, I'm going to do this. This is your consciousness. Your subconsciousness is this. Underneath, things are brewing. You're awakening. I'm getting very lightheaded when I say this. So I'm going to pound my feet on the ground for a little bit. And what I'm hearing about this is make sure that you are saying in the morning, I'm grounded and I'm moving forward and I have faith to move forward. I don't know all these, you were talking about affirmations, but really stating the intention
Mm-hmm.
and there's an awakening happening for you. I hope that helps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And also here, I've got the moon card. Take note of intuitive messages. So trust what might be arising as far as awareness from your own intuition, your own soul. And even if it doesn't make sense or logical sense from where you are right now, just take note of it. This is a good time to journal. Because there's most likely, if you're getting this card, it is letting you know that you're receiving information now, but it doesn't make sense in the context of where you are in your life right now. So
Mhm.
start taking notes, even if it doesn't make sense. And gradually over time, the pieces will start to come together. So this is where you can start is with journaling and taking note of those little nudges that you're feeling from your soul. And it doesn't mean you have to put them into action yet, but just to note them. Okay.
Gabriella from Pennsylvania, she was on our retreat. She says, I would appreciate a card. I've been working on transforming me. What changes are upcoming? Oh, you're welcome, Kelly. What changes are upcoming for Gabriella?
What do you need to know, Gabriella, about any upcoming changes you may be having? Okay.
Hmm.
That's a good sound. Interesting.
Okay.
Okay. I've got, what a beautiful card this is. Look at that.
Mm.
Look at that beautiful map behind this woman. Traveler, move in a new direction. So there you go. So this might indicate that there's maybe a reboot or a regrouping, perhaps,
Mhm.
of a direction you thought you were going in. So sometimes when we get really focused on a particular direction, or we think we want to go in a certain direction, as we move along, sometimes it requires a sort of a shakeup and reconfiguration of goals and how you want to do things, and then regroup and move forward again. So this might indicate that if you have some things that you've been focusing on or you're hoping to kind of revisit those goals and say, is this still what I need in my life? Is this still something that makes sense for me? And then plan accordingly with those changes. So that's what I have for you.
And following suit, new beginnings.
Ah,
This is all about what is it that you want in this next chapter of you? What do you want to start? And it feels like it is whatever you do is full speed ahead. So, and it's interesting that they're showing a bike and balloons. So the balloons are uplifting, very light. The bike is, you can go as fast as you want, you can go as slow as you want, but you're always moving forward. So there you have it. There you have it.
nice.
Okay, let's see. Um, Shannon, I'm trying to find the passionate career, and I do not know the first step to get there, the fundamental part.
Oh, wow. Okay. Passionate career. Sometimes here's the thing, and I don't know if this applies to you directly, Shannon, but I just want to put this out there for anybody. It might be. I don't know what that means. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that. Okay. So a passionate career. Sometimes what we're really passionate about isn't our career. It's what we do outside of work. Work is the thing that steadies the boat, keeps you financially supported so that you can do the thing that you want to do. So I'm not saying that necessarily is what's happening with you, Shannon. Sometimes we want we want our passion and our career to be the one thing. It's not always the same. So just keep that in mind in case that it could be the case for you. I don't know. But let's look at what you need to know about that goal of trying to do something you absolutely are passionate about. Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Be fearless and stand strong. So sometimes when this card comes up, it does indicate like there may be doubt that's coming up or detractors from your goal of what you want to do. This might indicate that you have an idea of what you'd like to do for a career, but you might have or have some reservations about it because it seems impossible, or people say you can't do that, or it doesn't, can you make money from doing that, things like the doubt that comes up. So it may indicate that you need to just sit with what you would like to do and consider the possibility that it may actually happen for you, that it is possible to have a career in something you're passionate about. So what I'll just leave you with this one thing. What is one thing that if you could wake up tomorrow and someone told you, what do you want to do today for the rest of your life, or for a good amount of time as your career, what would that be? No matter how crazy it sounds, start there first, and then back up a little bit. There you go. So what do you have, Elias?
Well, it's interesting because look at this. Success. It's really about you. You said, I don't know what the first step is. So how about putting your hand on your heart and asking yourself, what is the first thing I need to do? It could be just talking to somebody about, I have an idea about this and this and this. What do you think? Or just getting information, Googling what you want to do, using ChatGPT to say, hey, I've got this, this, this. What do I need? It's just that one tiny step. It's what they're showing me is like you being pushed out of the bird's nest. You're going to fly and it will be successful, but one step at a time. Sometimes we look at stuff and we're so impatient and we want it now, right? Take one step at a time. And if you, maybe you even know what the goal is, write the goal up here and go backwards. So let's say you want to be a published author. Okay, I'm a published author. My book is everywhere it needs to be. What's the step right before that? Well, you finished the book. What's the step before that? Well, you had to look through the whole rough draft. What's the step before that? Write each chapter. What's the step before that? Get the outline. What's the step before that? Come up with ideas. What's the step with that before that? Find the publisher, or somewhere in between that. And then now you've got the outcome, and then you've got the step by step to get to where you want. Try that. See if that helps. Okay.
Excellent.
Nancy, I'm on a new path. Is there any information Spirit is ready to share?
Well, congratulations on your new path, Nancy.
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay.
Oh, do you have a card already?
I do. It just flew right out.
Good.
Action. I mean, this is really like, Nancy, this is great that you're on the new path. Are you taking action? And what I'm seeing is, this sounds, it's an interesting vision, but my brain this morning on a Monday. I'm just going to share this with you. So I'm seeing you collecting Easter eggs. You're a little girl, you're skipping, and you're looking at the eggs and going, well, that one isn't as blue as I want, and that one isn't as gold as I want. But it's like taking the action step of collecting the eggs first, and then figure out what you do and do not want. But it's about doing whatever it is, taking that, kind of like what we said earlier with the steps. This is about doing the action. Thank you for letting me see a little girl on a yellow brick road, because now in my head I'm like, follow the yellow brick road, follow the yellow brick road, follow the yellow brick road. Okay.
Do you get that imagery a lot in your intuitive work? Because I know I do. Yeah. The Wizard of Oz. Yeah, me too. And it always means different things depending on the scene.
Exactly. Now my throat hurts.
A lot of depth in that story.
Yes.
New path. Here we go. Lord, take charge with authority. So that just means take the lead. Just go for it. I'm not even going to have to even expand on this. All right, just take the lead. There you go. You've got this.
Phoenix Rise vibes. Welcome. Thank you. Fashionton says, not sure what I want to ask, but I do need guidance. Okay, so Eleni, put your hand on the center of your chest. and just say, what is it that I need to ask, and see what comes out, and then ask us, because they'll be interesting. Phoenix Rise Vibe says, can I please get a message on what is my next step? Fascinating. So, guys, here's the thing. Just, intuitively, all of you, go ahead. Go ahead and put your hand in the center of your chest and just say out loud, because I know, Laura, you do something like this with your psychic work, right?
Yeah.
What is it that I need to know? What is it? What is my next step? And it's the first thought that comes to you, the very first thought that comes to you. Now, if you need more guidance on that, then say, what do I need to know about this? Like, it could be the silliest thing. Like, you might see yourself owning a store. I never thought of owning a store. What do you want to know about? What is it? And it could be a message about the actual store, or it could be actually gathering information to build something. So just take a moment and just see what you think, and then get back to us.
And there was somebody who said we shouldn't be playing with tarot cards, and I said, that's your fear, not ours. So,
right.
bye-bye.
Exactly.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
And by the way, they're oracle. So
let's be specific if you're
gonna I'm just channeling my inner Lily Tomlin. Do you remember when she was like Edith Ann, and she's like,
yes.
Oh, God help us. Okay. Mama Wolf, Healing Hearts, how are you, my friend? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Hello, beautiful souls. Thank you.
Hello.
Okay. Okay, we have time for this. And guys, just come back next Wednesday, or next Wednesday. Come back next Wednesday. I don't know what we're doing, but come back next Wednesday. Come back. Well, actually, go to Laura's class tonight, and we'll give you a little preview of that in a second. Where is it? Here we go. What do I need to know for my highest good, for my highest good, for my highest good? Excellent. But what do you want to go deeper with? So, and I know you, so I'm on a roll. Yes. A cinnamon roll, but it's something. So okay. Let's see. Nancy says, thank you. I'm traveling pretty much nonstop, Brendan. I'm traveling pretty much nonstop over the next 3 months and working constantly in between my travels. I'm definitely taking my power back after a few years of being stagnant in life. Is there anything I need to know about my travels?
Good way to set that up.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, what do you need to know, Brendan, about your travels? And, sometimes it's like, I just want to I know I'm going to be pulling a card on this as well. Sometimes stagnant is where we grow, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not always a bad thing. It's not that you did anything wrong or you choose making the wrong choices necessarily, but just more, sometimes we just need that silence, that pause in life to kind of let things grow. And that's kind of probably what happened here. Ooh, look at this. I love this card. Love it. Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. So now is the time to really listen to, what is it? I mean, obviously you're traveling, which is wonderful. But allowing these travels to be what you want them to be, and to let your soul lead you where you need to go as well. Not only the locations, but what transpires at these locations and the people that you make connections with. So this when this card comes up a lot of times, not all the time, but for me, it means that you're really starting to step into a soul journey here. Not just about travel and seeing the world. It's a soul journey for you in the next couple of years. So congratulations. That's fantastic.
And just to continue to have the courage to move forward. In the travels, you might have a few little bumps, nothing bad, but you look at this person standing secure, standing on a boat, which is hard to do. But standing there and having the courage to face whatever is coming up because of your time that you were able to rest, that stagnant point is resting, and it's, as Laura was saying, gathering information. You have the courage to move forward with anything you need.
That's right.
Oh, there's that. All right, last one. Fashington says, nothing comes to mind. I guess I need to focus on to start changing my life, or what is the next step I need to take? I'm totally lost.
Oh. Okay, and that's on Instagram?
That is on Instagram, yes.
Okay, what do you need to know? I'm seeing some really good questions on this side too.
Mm-hmm.
But Laura made a really good point. Stagnation equals integration. That's right.
Oh, I like that.
Absolutely right. Spot on, Delora.
Spot on. Bianca, good to see you. We've got like all the international people here today. So glad to see you guys. So glad to see you. Okay.
Okay, so we're going to answer the Instagram question and then this one. Okay.
Right. Go ahead.
All right. So Instagram, I'm sorry, I forgot the person's name. Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. So just a reminder to do what you need to do to feel grounded in your body as you make decisions. Okay. There's a lot of green in this energy too. Look at all that. It's healing energy there. So what do you have, Elias?
And it's interesting that you said energy.
Yeah.
So I think what it is what happens when we feel lost, we lower and we dip into our, oh my God, I don't know what to do, or oh my God, I have, I'm just feeling the slump. Here's the thing. A lot happening in the world that can dip our energy as well. But what I'm sensing is that I know you're a creative person. So I want you to write. I want you to write down and just start tapping into your writing and journaling. Even if it's like, I'm just talking about what I did today. And if a thought comes up that has nothing to do with what you're writing, still write it down. You're getting messages. You're getting messages. But what I'm going to say is that out loud, what I'm doing, I don't connect with as much as I did before. Please show me the next step immediately, quickly, gently, and with compassion. So you are asking for that change to happen swiftly. Swiftly is a good word. And see what happens. And if you need some help, just reach out, girl. You know where we're at. All right. Anything else?
So that's it. Let me see.
Thank you so very much. I completely agree about stagnation being a time of rest. Excellent. 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 And guys, if we didn't get to you, come back and join us next week. Come back and join us next week. Yeah. And swiftly, gently, and quickly. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. That is what I need to hear. Excellent. All of these things. Excellent. So Laura's got something coming up. I'm going to show you in a second if I can do this properly. I think I can. I think I can. There we go. Okay, here you go. Right here, right, Laura?
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's the one tonight.
So you've got this tonight. You got this coming up in February.
Yep.
And you got this contemporary medium. Is this for anybody, beginners, or what is this for?
It's not for absolute beginners. It's for people who've had some practice in linking to spirit.
Excellent.
It helps to expand on your the foundation you've already planted. So.
And these are your upcoming events. I love it.
Yeah, lots coming up. A lot of in-person things happening, and yeah, so I'm looking forward to it.
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
What do you have, Elias? What's happening?
What do I got going on? Let's see. It's always something. I don't know what. It's always something. I have something coming up in February. It is a 7-day challenge. I think that we don't listen to our intuition as much because we're stuck in a mind trap. And the mind trap is always about people pleasing, perfectionism, control freak, or fixer. And those things lower our intuitive information because we're too busy doing this other stuff. So we have to focus on that personal development to be able to hear that true inner voice.
Yeah.
I am doing a 7-day challenge. You will get a video from me, and then each day you will be getting a prompt, something to journal, and a question, something. There would be 3 things. I don't wanna ruin the surprise, but it'll take about 10 minutes each day for 7 minutes, and then the 8th day, we're gonna all meet on a Zoom. Take the quiz, go to eliaspatras.com, take the mind trap quiz, and if you're interested, the 7-day challenge is on there. Everything's about it is on the website under events. And the cool thing is that if we get 100 people taking the challenge, for every person that you recommend and they sign up, you'll get an extra drawing. So what I'm going to be doing at the end of the challenge is one person will win a 3-month life coaching sessions with me. So you get my intuitive coaching package for 3 months. That means we meet every week for 45 minutes, one lucky winner. Let's say you tell 10 people and they sign up, then you get 10 entries to win that contest. But we need to have 100 people to sign up. And then, yes, and then, right. So go to the website, take a look at the events, and then take a look at the mindset quiz if you want to figure out who and what pattern you fall into, because we all fall into one of, and I've been all 4 of them. So Gabriella says, thanks for sharing Laura's classes. I'm interested in beginner mediumship. Excellent.
It's coming. It's coming.
It's a coming. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Remember, all of you are intuitive. Just trust that heart of yours and go with that first initial oomph. All right. Have a beautiful day and stay for the outro.
Have a good week, everyone.
Take care. Be well, everyone.
Bye.